Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Zeba Nation Plays Football Manager 2017 Canada Under 23s edition, starting our second season, I guess you'd say, as head coach of the Under 23s for the wonderful and polite nation of Canada. And here we are, we have our first friendly of the season against the Qatar Under 23s. And they're getting ready for the Olympics, so I guess we're just helping them out. We're playing at one of their stadiums here, Thani bin Jassim Stadium. And yeah, we officially missed out on the Olympics. I guess that one shot we got at the Olympic trials was all we were going to get. So that's no good, but this season, what do we have a shot at this season? Under 23 World Cup qualifying, maybe under 23 Gold Cup, if there is such thing. I don't know. Our schedule is pretty bare if you look at it. All we have on the schedule is one friendly, so we'll see what's happening. As I mentioned in my Lansing United season opener video, that there are a lot of other under 23 head coaching vacancies. So maybe I can grab one of those and get into the Olympics sideways, but I don't know if that's really what I want to do or not. I'd really love to get a proper head coaching job at the international level, but I don't know if that's going to happen. If I could get it, I mean, I can't get one in England. That would be preposterous. But maybe like Wales or Scotland or Ireland. That would be interesting. Canada, of course, US. Again, that's probably not going to happen. But you never know. If I can pull off some kind of big upset as the Canada under 23 coaches, maybe somebody will take a look at me. So see if we can get the win at Qatar. I don't know. Are under 23 teams ranked in the world? I don't know that. Do they just take... they're second in Olympic Group D, but that doesn't mean anything because they haven't played any games yet. So you can take a look at the Olympics in 2020 and see if this is how it really plays out. So you got Group A, Japan, Mexico, New Zealand, and Portugal. That seems to be a tough group. At least with Mexico and Portugal, that should be tough. Then Group B, Argentina, Ghana, Holland, Iraq. I don't know how good Holland's under 23s are, but their national team's pretty good. Argentina's always tough. Iran, Italy, Ivory Coast, Uruguay, and then Morocco, Qatar, Spain, and USA. That seems to be a tough group there. Spain and USA in the same group. Qatar, under 23s. I guess we're helping them against our rival USA. It doesn't seem like the North American thing to do. It seems like we'd be helping the USA get ready, but whatever. Maybe they just want to play against another North American team to get the feel, get that style. So best we can do is look at their team value. They got $1 million player, their goalkeeper. Yeah, no, he's their substitute goalkeeper. He's not even their starter. I guess they don't really have their... No, yeah, they do have their starter. So maybe he's just overvalued. He is 6'6". Don't know anything else about him. They got some decent valued players on their team. Some guys in the, $500,000 and above range. So they should, they should be pretty good. Let's get to our team selection. Take a look at our team. A lot of familiar faces. James Pantemis in the goal. He's a pretty good player. Aerial reach, command, communication pretty good for a 23-year-old. Agility, balance, jumping reach is some other things that I look for in a goalkeeper. Reflexes are only 10, but we'll see. He's only 6'1". We'll see what he's got going for him. Our other options there are Durakovic. He's only got 8 reflexes, but everything else is pretty good. 12 aerial reach, 12 command, only 7 communication. but his handling, his kicking, one-on-ones are pretty decent. What are his one-on-ones? Not much better, a little better. And then Luca Kerr, 11, 12, 8, 14 handling, 11 reflexes. Jumping reach, not that good though. Only 6 foot tall. So it's probably between Durakovic and Pantami, maybe, if he's French Canadian. But anyway, he's playing at FC Montreal, 185K he's valued at. Yeah, we'll keep with him. And of course, we got some familiar names back again. Conte, Rougier, Baldacci. He was a guy who was supposed to play, but he got injured last time. Cochran is going to play at left back because Bouchard has been injured, but Bouchard seems to be back. Maybe we could put Bouchard in there. Oof, look at that, man. 15 pace, 19 fitness, 16 acceleration, 9 strength. He's only 5'7". How about Bouchard? Well, Bouchard only has that 5 jumping reach, so we'll leave him out. He's only 5'6". So we got some small fullbacks back there. But, what are you going to do? Tenenbaum's back at the ball-winning midfielder, the defensive midfielder. Ian Simpson is a new advanced playmaker we've got in there at the central midfield. Advanced playmaker, 21 years old. Normally plays the wing position, but we ain't got no wing positions here. But again, strength, pace, agility. Good player, good first touch, good long shooting, good passing. Mylan Rowland, 17-year-old. But again, great physicals, pace, strength. Free kicks, first touch, so it's good to have that kind of guy. Adrian White back at the advanced playmaker position. Strength, stamina, pace, fitness, all that, acceleration, all that good. Very determined. Great vision for the advanced playmaker. So hopefully he can get the ball to our strikers, which should be very familiar. Declan Zavaris and his 15 dribbling is back. 15 pace, 15 strength. Guy is a horse up there at the poacher position. Then our target man is, of course, Steven Galdahar. 13 first touch, 13 finishing, 13 pace, 15 strength. Got some very strong strikers up front. So hopefully we can overpower Qatar a little bit and take advantage of them. What are our instructions? Same old that we did last time. We're on the attack with our fullbacks. And away we go. Maybe this is too aggressive of a stance to take with this kind of team and this kind of situation, but you got to go for it. All right, they're playing the 4-3-3. Going to go offensive, so maybe we'll be able to counterattack them. But I've noticed against the 4-3-3, I like to possess the ball against them because they can't really, they have a hard time defending their own zone because they got those 3 attackers who are usually hanging out at the midfield, not doing a whole lot of much of anything. Occasionally they have some guys to come back. If maybe they've got a defensive forward or something like that, or deep lying playmaker might come back. Sparse crowd. It's a pretty big stadium. Nice stadium. Of course, those countries out there in the Middle East, they got a lot of oil money. They build nice stuff. There's no doubt about that. They got enough money to build nice stuff. As, in terms of big projects. I don't know how well all the people live, but should be able to spread that oil money around. Bring everybody up. It depends on the country, of course. I think Qatar is a fairly egalitarian. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. But it's not the worst country in the world in terms of I don't want to talk about geopolitics. I mean, I guess this is the time to talk about it, right? Is Olympic time and that kind of things. We got some interesting uniforms going on. I don't know that I've seen the whites with the red stripes before. I like those. Oh, that's trouble. Thank you for being terrible, Ahmed. You guys need some match sharpness. I think our team needs some match sharpness too. But we don't have the Olympics to play in. They do, so this game is probably much more important to them. That was a terrible, terrible first half. Nothing happened there. Passionate. Keep going. You can still win. Don't think they cared too much about that. So let's start out the second half. Let's control the ball. Retain possession. I don't want to get stuck in. I don't want to ruin these guys' Olympics by injuring some of their guys. You know, you got to play nice sometimes. We're Canada. We'll play nice. Let's look for the overlap with our fullbacks. Do something a little different in the second half. See if we can hold the ball, possess the ball, generate some offensive attempts. Oh man, I forgot to refill my tea before I started this. It's terrible. Leo Roger is our captain. I don't think I named him specifically, but I'm fine with that choice. He is a dang fine player for 19 years old. 6'1", 15 strength, 13 pace. As a central defender, I'd take this guy on our team in a heartbeat. Who does he play for? Impact. Okay, so he plays in the MLS. That's good for him. Clock is just burning. Oh my gosh, 83 minutes gone in a blink of an eye. Guess we'll make a couple of substitutes. Who do we have who's fit? Clement is fit, 18-year-old defensive midfielder. Okay, we'll bring him in for Tenenbaum. He's a defensive midfielder. Who else is fit? Conte, what does he play? Advanced playmaker. Bring him in for Simpson. And then, do we want to bring in a striker? Bring in Lefebvre. What is he? He's a poacher, so we could bring him in for the Zavaris. Do I want to waste all three of my subs right away, though? Ooh, probably not. Alright, so we'll confirm those. Bring in those two. Help out the midfield. There's only 5 minutes left. We go with a free kick to no avail. Nice steal by Clement. He's got a little bit of juice coming in as a substitute, but there's no good. Are they playing tight defense? Sort of. Galdahar, what are you going to do with it? Get it out wide. There we go. Cochran plays it into nowhere. Balducci with the nice play, though, to get it back to Cochran. Conte. Galdahar, make a play. Come on, make a play. That's not the play that we were looking to make. Now they're on the counterattack. Here they are. They're going to get a shot off in the final minutes. Yes, but it's well wide. That could be the last little spurt of the game. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Not a lot happening here. Here we go. Last 10 seconds with the chance. No, White. Are we going to get something in the box? There it is. Oh, nice save by the goalkeeper, Mohammed. Preserving this 0-0 draw. I don't think that's really what Qatar was looking for out of this match, but they got a little match fitness, so that might help them going forward. You know, defensively we played well. I'm happy with that performance. Got a draw against an Olympic team. I can't be too hard on them when I don't know what's coming up. I don't know what we've got for this season, what's in store for this particular team. But hopefully it's something interesting. Anyway, Roger, 7.6 rating, 19 interceptions, good man. He got the man of the match, too. 19 interception, 19 headers, 7.6 rating. That's good for him. Analysis, there ain't going to be a ton of analysis going on here. Conte ran a lot. So did Cochran, our fullbacks. Yeah, Roger, 19 interceptions. That's definitely the best. 73 passes completed for White. Our strikers did not impress. 3 chances amongst them. But, a solid draw, I guess. Alright, so that's it for the Canadian under-23s. Don't know what's in store for this season, but it's got to be something. Is there something we can look on the schedule and just see? World Cup North American qualifying under 20 international squad announcement. So World Cup qualifying is for the senior team, so I don't think we're involved in that. And under 23s, or under 20s, we're not involved in that either. So that's the problem with being the under 23 coach, is you'll go some years where nothing happens. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on the schedule for us. But things often pop up. Like maybe, and that's the other thing, is I don't have, you might say, well, just schedule some friendlies, and I would, but I don't have control over that. They don't give me control over as you can see, I can click on here, and all I can do is go on vacation or create a note. I can't actually create any friendlies. Oh, there we go. World Cup qualifying starts early. Starts 3 years early. So, okay, we'll be involved in that. There we go. That is November. It's August right now, so we got a few months before something happens. All right. If and when something happens with Team Canada, I will let you know. See ya. Bye.